Roman Gennaro of Empire Sports Talk back for another Xbox Expose simulation of our preseason playoff bracket based on predictions. In this one, we have my surprise team of the season, the 5-seeded Indianapolis Colts, facing off against their division rival Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, as I said, these are preseason predictions, and at the time of recording this, it is a possibility that Anthony Richardson could miss the rest of the season if he needs surgery on his sprained AC joint. But at the time that this game footage was recorded, he was healthy, he's playing. This ended up being a really good one. The 4-seeded Jacksonville Jaguars at home against their division rivals, Indianapolis Colts. Let's get into this one. First Indianapolis drive of the game in pure Shane Steichen fashion. They go for it on 4th and 1. Zach Moss gets it by the skin of his teeth, just like in real life. 2 plays later, Anthony Richardson in the shotgun once again. Weird throw to Alec Pierce on the screen, but it gets all the way into the end zone. Colts strike first, 7-0 Indianapolis. Alec Pierce is one of the most underrated wide receivers in this league. Next Jags possession, wide open Calvin Ridley. That is a 73-yard completion for a touchdown to a wide open Calvin Ridley, one of Lawrence's favorite targets. Next Colts possession, hands it off to Zach Moss, straight up the middle, gets leveled right at the first down marker, fumbles the ball, Jags recover. Later in that drive, the Jags capitalize on that fumble recovery with Christian Kirk breaking a couple tackles into the end zone, 14-7, Jacksonville. Right at the end of the first quarter, Anthony Richardson throws a nice screen to Isaiah McKenzie, which gets several yards and gets Indy down into field goal range. Early in the second quarter now, they capitalize with that field goal, making it 14-10, Jacksonville. A couple of minutes later, Jags have the ball now. Trevor Lawrence finds his favorite target once again, Calvin Ridley, in the end zone, his second touchdown of the day, 21-10, Jags. About 4 minutes later, Anthony Richardson answers back to a wide-open Alec Pierce once again. That is a touchdown. And the Colts will not go away in this one. Jags' next possession, 2nd and 11 in the red zone. Trevor Lawrence to Zay Jones for the touchdown, keeping Indy at arm's length. Next drive, right at the end of the first half, with the Colts needing a 2-minute drill, Anthony Richardson uncorks a long one to Isaiah McKenzie once again, setting up this field goal as time expires in the first half, making it a manageable 28-20 Jacksonville. First drive of the second half, Trevor Lawrence drops back, finds Calvin Ridley, who takes it inside the 10. 2 plays later, 2nd and goal, Tank Bigsby punches it in. Needing to answer back on the next drive, Anthony Richardson drops back to pass and uncorks a long one to Michael Pittman down the sideline for 47 yards. A few plays later, they punch this one in to Mo Alley-Cox on a nice diving catch, making it 35-27. Ensuing kickoff, though, that momentum would not last long as Jamal Agnew takes this one to the house untouched for the kickoff return TD, making it 42-27 Jacksonville. Next Indy possession, they manage a 56-yard field goal to keep this one close. Next Jags possession, they decide to go for it on 4th and 1, and ETN gets leveled by DeForest Buckner. Turnover on downs for the Indianapolis Colts. A minute gone in the fourth quarter now on next possession. Anthony Richardson drops back and finds Alec Pierce on the sideline again for another big gain. Then they punch it in 2 plays later with Zach Moss once again. 42-37 Colts. They are not going away. Next Jags possession, they give themselves a little breathing room with this field goal, making it 45-37. Colts answer back a few minutes later with 3 points of their own. This one went right down to the wire. Final 30 seconds of the game after a Jacksonville punt. Colts try to pull off the upset in this one. Anthony Richardson makes a play over the middle of the field to Isaiah McKenzie again. 12 seconds to go in this one. Anthony Richardson drops back, takes too much time in the pocket, steps up, gets the first down, but time will run out in this one as they have no more timeouts. And that's how this one ends, 45-40, Jacksonville. Jacksonville will move on to face Kansas City in the divisional round. What a game this turned out to be. As you can see, I will continue to stress these are based on my preseason predictions before the season started. It's obviously week 6 when we're recording these videos, but these are based on my preseason predictions. Obviously, as I said in the intro, Anthony Richardson is going to miss the next few weeks, possibly the rest of the season with his AC joint injury. But if you want to see the preseason predictions that birth these simulations, I will link those down in the description. You can go watch those that I made before those predictions that I made before the season started. If you like the content we're putting out here, please like and subscribe the YouTube page. Keep an eye out for our full episodes of the Empire Sports Talk podcast, and go and like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform for that as well. Until the next Madden simulation, I am Roman Gennaro of Empire Sports Talk. See you next time.